Good morning. Welcome to Wet Winnipeg. I know you can't see out the window right now, but trust me, the street's wet. But it is starting to dry, I think. At least the weatherman says that probably around 10 o'clock this afternoon the rain should stop. And then maybe around 1 o'clock the sun is going to maybe come out. So looks like I'll probably get out for a quick scoot today. Yes. Now, I think we should not waste a whole bunch of time with preliminaries and theatrics here. I think we should just get right into the spraying and try and get it done. Probably about 5 minutes ago I went and I checked, I got all those little parts on top of the ship case, and I thought, is it possible that I've got some pieces over there in those little trays like these that are also supposed to be painted? And after I get my airbrush all cleaned up here, I'll find out, I could have painted them too, but there's nothing there. Everything's all those little modules are pretty much ready to stick down in the various places on the hangar deck. It seems that that's what we've been making lately, is just bulkheads that are supposed to go in place on the hangar deck to form the uprights, I guess, for the flight deck to be mounted on. I think we're ready to go here. Just recompose and get in. My plan is, let me move my coffee here because I'll probably spill it otherwise. So my plan here is to just leave these stuck in the styrofoam block, and then just right now of course there's no paint in there, and then I can turn them, and probably about four passes I should get them. At least that's the plan. And then these other pieces I'll be holding in my hand. Very carefully. Yeah. These are the ladders. I got three ladders, and then this platform. It's all going to be the 66. I think we just sort of may as well just get right into it. No big news here. 16.2, that's kind of cool. Right now I've got my back window open, and I got the two front windows open. And I've got this nice cool breeze bringing fresh air through the house. Coming from the back this time. Usually it's in the morning it comes this way, but for some reason the weather's moving the other way. And anyway, I'm getting I don't know if I'm losing it or what, but I just ramble on and I get sidetracked and bogged down verbally, instead of just getting right into it. And sometimes I wonder, how long is this show, I guess you want to call it, the model ship show, going to keep going like this? Because I don't have the when I edit everything out, I see in myself that I'm not as with it as I was 6 years ago when we started this. So it's kind of scary in a way. But I'll keep doing my best until the time comes when I check the next day and there's been no views. Yeah. Well, I do enjoy videoing, even for my own personal enjoyment, Okay, I guess I didn't need to say that, did I? No. Let's recompose here and try and get try and get a little bit of spraying done. Now, a few minutes ago, I had to use the heat gun on this cap here because I just couldn't do it. Couldn't loosen it with my fingers. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but the pigment is all gone to the bottom here. Okay, we'll clean that up later. I got my airbrush regulator set to about 12 pounds. No, we shouldn't need too much here. But that is going to be more than enough. More than enough. And okay, I think we're ready to go here. And put it on a turntable so that I can rotate it and keep it dead center in the field of view. So I think we're ready to go. And we'll get our fan going here. Now maybe I should be spraying away from the lens. I guess I didn't have a very good grasp on that. Well, I'm gonna have to push stop here. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, we'll clean up our airbrush and then we'll let everything dry and take a nice close look. Okay, as near as I can tell, I can't go any further on step 19 until we get our parts painted. Like, for instance, you can see here that these parts right here that we just painted have to get stuck on the side, but we don't stick them on the side until this is painted white. This is going to be the inside. Okay. So I don't think there's anything else we can do here on 19. Okay, 20. Now 20 we looked at a little bit yesterday and I think even the day before, because we got this piece right here already. Okay, and we'll turn it right to the world. Okay, so we got to get the doors now. And once again, oh no, not once again. And the doors this time, this piece is the JJ, and it gets mounted in such a way that we don't actually look in. So the doors on these will be full length. They'll go right to the bottom. Yeah. Well, let's get at it, I guess. Okay, I think I've got all our parts here. And some of the parts that are shown here in step 20 we already did in 19. Yeah, that's going to save us a little bit of time. Now, do you remember about, quite a while ago, I think it was when I first started doing the Enterprise, maybe about 4 or 5 months ago, Nigel Frampton sent us some boats to replace the ones that came in the kit. And as it turns out, the boat that we need in this step is this one right here. And the counterpart to it is this one over here. Okay. you can see that the bow is much more ocean going in Nigel's boat. This is the way the bow would be in a boat that was designed to go in the ocean. The bow would be thicker here. There's probably a word for it, but I don't know what it is. I know that if it was an aircraft wing and you want to talk about the thickness, you'd talk about the chord. But I'm more familiar with building model airplanes than I am with flying model airplanes than I am with plastic models, I'm afraid, model ships. Anyway, let's have a little peek here. Yeah, this is the cradle that we made that goes with this boat. And it does fit in there fine. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make both. And I would like to actually use one of Nigel's boats. Or actually, I'd like to use all of his boats. Because, as I said, I think when I first got these, it would be sort of you might call it an honor to have a part of your build that was made by Nigel Frampton, from Nigel's modeling bench. Yeah, he's probably one of the best on the internet right now. At least the best I've seen. So, yeah, there's others that are really good too. But Nigel seems to be a little bit more crafty. He's able to, if something's not right, he's able to really fix it. Anyway, enough about that. So we'll go ahead and we will make this boat. It's actually fairly easy. It's only 2 parts involved here. Okay. I guess the next step is to get the flashing and everything off of these pieces. We do have all the pieces. Yeah, okay, enough talk. I'll see you back here when I get the flashing nipped off. Oh, Missy the dog should be coming by any minute. Yeah, 5 minutes to 10. Where is that lazy dog?
Morning, Ron.
Good morning. Good morning, Missy. Thank you. All right, hold on. I heard that little whine that says, "Hurry up, Uncle Ron." Okay. Has the Ella and Missy met yet?
Oh, not even close. Missy is so pissed off.
Oh.
She doesn't want to kill the cat. She just wants to move it into the house and right off Callum Crescent.
You're jealous, Missy. That's what the problem is. You're jealous.
It's a new baby in the house.
Yeah.
You can see where the cat finds her way up my leg.
Oh my goodness.
She's got nails like little needles.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, come on. There we go. Yeah, sit down. Sit down. That's a good girl. Yeah, that's a good girl.
We put a big gate up on the den to keep the cat in. I kept the cat in yesterday. We put the gate up again and walked away and turned around in the kitchen, and there she was behind us. So, well, that was pretty easy.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Uncle Ron.
Goodbye, Missy.
You're the best. Now I have to go back and deal with this rotten cat.
Missy, you be nice to the cat.
Missy says the cat is a bad idea, but that was what Penny had said about Missy, so...
What goes around comes around.
That's it. Thanks, Ron.
See you later. Missy the dog. Missy the dog. Okay, we were almost done when I saw Missy coming out the window here. Or maybe I should say through the window. Well, I was looking through the window. Yeah, just very few little pieces to go, and we got them all cleaned up here. I will have to take Eric's sanding sticks, I think, a little bit, and maybe get some of these rough edges sanded down. Okay, well, you get the idea. Love these Tamiya nippers. They are standing up really well. They're still nipping nice and close. Okay, just 2 more pieces to go here. As long as you hold the nipper exactly right. You know, the nipper has to be square or flush, or however you want to put it, to the surface of the part you're cleaning up. Okay, I think we got them all. Okay, so here's what's happened besides over 2 hours has passed. I've got everything all edited out here. Everything that you've seen up until right now, it's all edited out. And just anything I take just has to be added to it. So I'm a little bit ahead of the game for a change. And yeah, but as you might be able to see, the sun is trying to shine there. And I'm thinking maybe what I should be doing is going out and having a quick scoot. Yeah, nice to see the sunshine. I didn't know for sure if I was going to see it or not. The weather office predicted sun, and hey, they're right. 18.7. It's going to be kind of cool. I think I'm just going to go to Timmy's for a coffee. I don't want to go for a big long ride if it's cold, because it's, you know, and I don't want to wear my winter outfit either. So I'm just going to put on my banana suit and just go for, you might say, a short ride, and then I'll be back. And I don't know if we're going to do anything else here or not. I guess one of the things we have to do is we have to get these doors painted the number 19, and before they can be glued on. And this part here is where they're going to go. It has to be painted the 82 on the outside before these doors get glued in place. Oh, I got to find out what color was the hulls on the boats. Jeff, he might know, because I think he actually served on a ship similar to what we're making, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe let me know what color would they be? Would they be gray or black on the bottom, or what? I don't know. It probably says in the painting and marking guide, but that might be wrong. Anyway, I'm going to go for a ride. Okay, I am back. Had a couple of good rides. First ride was to Tim Hortons. Second ride was coming home from Tim Hortons. Yeah. Anyway, I think we got a little bit of time here this afternoon still. It's only 2:22. I think we can probably do a little bit of brush painting of these doors. And what I'm going to do is mount them on this stick here and just paint them one after the other with a brush. We'll leave this side that we're looking at right now clear, or not clear, but you know, I won't paint them, because they're going to go on here, and then that part is going to get painted white. That's the plan. So yeah, this should be fairly easy. There's 2, 3, 6 of them. So I'll just put 6 little tiny pieces of blue tack on here to stick this down. Maybe that's too small. Maybe I need a little bit more here. I'm finding that the blue tack sticks good to plastic or to your fingers, but it will not stick real well to wood. So anyway, let's recompose here and so you can see what's going on. Like I say, it won't stick to the wood, but it will stick to my fingers. I guess it doesn't have to be perfectly spaced. By the time I get to the last one, I'll have a system figured out here. I'll be going like a well-oiled machine. And the last one. Okay, maybe we'll slip the macro lens on and get in just a little bit closer. Okay, I think I say something like this every time I brush paint, and that is that I realize that doing it this way is not as good as using the airbrush. But if I'm careful here, we should be able to preserve the detail pretty good. Looks like I got a little hair or something stuck in that. Maybe I'll put it on just a little bit heavier on this one. Maybe that's too heavy. Well, this 19 shrink wraps really, really well. Just get rid of the excess here. And another thing I usually say is that this 19 looks like this the same color as the plastic, and you can hardly tell where I painted and where I haven't. But I think we're doing pretty good here. We're getting the excess out of the grooves. At least it's not going to have that bare plastic look that I keep talking about. And I don't think I need to paint the edges because they're pretty much hidden by the pillars of the, or whatever you call them, of the door. And the last one. I should be playing music while I'm doing this. I haven't done that too much lately. I used to be forever inserting music when I was painting or something like that. But at least this way you can listen to the kids outside playing with the basketball. Okay, we got them. I'm guessing about 15 minutes ago I saw Missy the dog go out for her afternoon constitutional, so she's probably going to be coming by any minute. And I'm all done here. I'm going to wrap her up. Thanks for watching, everybody. All being well, we'll be seeing you tomorrow.